Okay, now that I'm clean, I'm fresh, I smell good, charot, ako skincare na. I'm in the proper headspace, tama ba? We can do review now. At meron namang binigay si attorney ng mga topics. These are 25. So I'm gonna mark on the book ano yung mga info niya. So maglabas tayo ng ating mga makukulay na ballpen. We need red, blue, highlighters. O, diba? I need my orange, I need my purple, where's my pink, where's my ano ba to? Magenta and ay pak, o diba? Pangkilay to. So hindi ko alam ba't nasa ballpen. And ating sinisinghot na menthol. Ano pa ba? Okay. Where's my red? So first, so in this book, so this is how I'm going to review for the next 3 days for ATAP. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pero this is Monday pa. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, tapos Friday ng hapon dapat nagre-review na ako for NBI. Kasi yung first example. So first daw, Article 1767, what is the concept of partnership? So, kailangan siya, check. Mm-hmm. 1769, 1770. So, ibig sabihin yung ipa-priority ko. So, 1776. Okay, hindi ko na makita yung iba. Deadma. '79, 1787, 1789. Yes, eto kabisa, medyo goods ako dito. So 1789, industrial partner. Okay, 1795. Medyo goods din ako, napakinggan ko to. So 1803 hindi. Nabasa ko lang pero hindi ko masyadong naintindihan. '11. Okay, meron naman ako hindi nahanap. Mm-hmm. 1818. Yup. Actually, meron siyang mga topic na binigay, like specific questions. I'm just identifying which provision is that specific. I'm gonna focus on that. But of course, I need to really understand all of this. So, isang basa ng Codal, then YouTube, then focus reading. Okay, skip. Hindi ko na naman siya nag-gets kung nasaan. Okay, chapter 3. Ito, chapter 3 nabasa ko to kasi nagpre-prepare ako for recit nun. So, I'm okay with that. So, chapter 3 is dissolution and winding up. So, medyo goods tayo dito. Grounds, yun ang kailangan ko kabisaduhin. Next. Pero actually, nag-aantay talaga ako ng aya. Kasi, wala pa rin akong plano mag-aral. Dahil yun nga, okay. Ready naman yan, magka-casual read lang ako habang nasa galaan, tapos ako ipo-formalize yung re-reviewin ko. That's why I'm doing this na, para if ever may mag-aya pa ng gala. Kasi ang gala dito starts like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, kasi after work and all, mga family obligations. Who can... Okay, so kailangan ko to sigurong aralin din. So, hahanapin ko siya. '1834. So, okay. 1836. Okay, meron ako mga hindi ibang mahanap, so dapat mabasa ko siya. Or, I'll send to GC na ito yung mga articles na na-identify ko from it. Ayan, okay. Ayan, chapter 4. So, 1834. 1843, 1845, tapos biglang boom, ang dami palang tanong na iba, no? In 1847. Okay, so let's transfer. Maybe it could help. Ano pa pala ito? Ano pa ako nawawala? Kasi nga hindi nakikinig eh. So, like I'm lost. So, wait lang. Okay, identifying code. So, 1767, 69, 70, 76, 73, 78, mali, 87, 89, 97, 1803, 1812, 1818, 1819, 1830, 1831, 1835, 36, meron ako nawawala, 1843, 1845, 1847. So, hanggang anong page ng 1847? Kaya ba? 300. Siyempre dapat may pasobra. 296. So kung magbabasa ako nito, baka hindi umabot. Bahala na. So let's start reviewing. Bye! So ayan, dahil may nakuha akong reviewer, hindi ko alam kung kanino. Basta. So ang cheat code natin, i-highlight ko yung mga articles na kailangan kong basahin para kahit nasan ako, pwede ko magbasa. So, you need to be efficient, you need to review smart, especially yun nga ganun, crammer ako. At hindi ako mahilig magbasa. Ayun, wala na, madami din ko. Sumobra na ako. So, aasa ako sa consolidated reviewer. Basta maintindihan ko siya, sasagutan lang natin siya ng essay na Miss Universe. Nawawala sa 1770. Pero ayun, nararamdaman ko yung gutom, kumakalamusik mura ako. So pag ganun, at pag nagre-review, okay lang akong kumain ng kahit ano, pag nagustuhan ko, laban. Kasi syempre kailangan may energy kapag nagre-review. Or else, you feed your sugar, glucose. So yun, wag akong talagan. Tingnan talaga natin. Parang nakakawili. Pagbukas sa system sa finals, bago mag-enrollment, pag pumasa, effective. Pero hindi talaga siya recommended na diskarte 1772. Dahil dapat ang estudyante ay nag-aaral ng 5 hanggang 8 oras kada isang araw. Yun ang sabi nila sa law school. Pero tayo dinadaan natin sa dasal, sa ganda, sa MA, extra credits. Kaya merong 0.29 na pa extra si Prof. Okay, 1787 next. So ganun muna. Yes. Ano tayo? Mga pinagbabawal na technique. Quanto. Okay, mga bar reviewer. It helps naman. Kung naiintindihan mo kasi ang concept, pwede mo naman siyang charot-charotin. Bibigyan ka pa ng points ni Prof. Lalo na, pang if you were the judge, or what will you do? Does it hold contention? Is it meritorious? So you can answer. According to jurisprudence, pero hindi ko talaga kayang kabisaduhin itong codal provision. So, wag lang talaga akong matatapat sa Prof na nagpapaverbating. Although meron ako ngayon sa Kim. Yun, pagtsatsagaan ko talaga yun. Kahit umiyak siguro ako, mas stress ako. Dahil kailangan kong pumasa ng Kim, or else hindi ako makaka-level up sa system na second year. Nakaririn ko plus, kinda inspired naman. Siyempre, may pressure dahil bidal ako dun. Nakakaya naman sa mga first year. Sasabihin, ano ba yan? Ang syunga-syunga naman ito. Simpleng bagay. Kaya yan, you blame it na hindi ka talaga nagbasa. Pag hindi ka nagbasa, wala kang masasagot. Unless, mahuhula ka. At kung yung professor naman ay tumatanggap ng iyong panghuhula. So, bakit hanggang article 18, 19 lang to? So, dalawang reviewer to. So, first page. Ay, hanggang 1768 lang. Kulang. O, di ba nagtipid sa papel? So, bitin. Bitin ng aking reviewer. 1767 to. Oo nga, okay naman ito dapat 1867. Tingnan natin. Hindi, bitin talaga siya. Hanggang 1760. Hanggang, ano lang siya. Hindi, bitin siya. Okay, so it's okay. So, ayan. Totohanin na to. So, ang gagawin ko, yung binigay na questionnaires. So, for example, meron siyang tanong about Article 1767. Ang problema ko naman dito sa Kubo, walang internet dito, saka mahina ang mobile data ko. So, award. Kaya ayoko din umuwi dito, hindi lang dahil sa tita ko. Kaya ano to? Civil code. So, doon mismo sa reviewer, ika-copy-paste ko kung anong codal provisions, and then, sasagutin ko on my own kung ano yung tinatanong ni Prof. Napakatagal ng internet. Nakaka-imbay. Pero may nag-aaya na sa akin. Isang round lang daw. Ay, napakalayo naman. Pupunta kami sa patay. Sabi ko, may sopas ba? Pag may sopas, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go. Pero tingnan muna natin yung effective tong pinaplano kong discard ng pag-review. So for example, 1767, anong topic nun? Nagbigay ba ng syllabus si Prof? Parang walang syllabus. Cases lang. So baka itong syllabus. So in 1767, chapter 1, concept of partnership, page 7. Tingnan nga natin kung binasa ko to. Pakak, hindi natin binasa. Nagsimula ang school semester na walang kamar-kamat ka. Pero basta, contract of partnership is meeting of the minds of two persons, either verbal, written, or anything that will showcase what? Nagsabi ng explanation that they are, that they have agreed to contribute to money or property to a common fund in the purpose of sharing profits. So tingnan natin yan. So tama ako dun sa two or more persons, but yung salitang bind themselves, so I'm gonna highlight that. Bind themselves to contribute money, property, or industry, nga pala. So money, property, or industry, kasi industrial partner ka, to a common fund. So highlight natin yung common fund with the, ayun din, yung salitang intention. So ibang color naman. Nasa orange ko. So why do you form a partnership? Because you want to share profits. So keywords here would be two or more person binding themselves, contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing the profits among themselves. So even if wala kayong kontrata, even if i-deny na mayroon kayong oral agreements, pero nagbibigay kayo ng dividends sa isa't isa or nag-equal sharing or profits, those acts are prima facie evidence na mayroon kayong partnership. At anong tawag dito? Partnership at will? Ano ba isa? Limited partnership? Yung ba may time? Basta isa yung So ganon. So two or more persons may also form a partnership for the exercise of professions like a law firm. Correct naman. So that is the definition of partnership. So meron ako. Article 1767 definition. Pakak na yun. May masasagot tayo. Mga 2 points. 2 out of 5. Okay. I-confirm mo muna kung may sopas. Pag may sopas, pupunta ako. Diba? Ang dali kong kausap. At ang dali kong ma-distract sa buhay. Kaya huwag tularan o saway. Or ano ba? Ang OA naman, pupunta kami sa Papatay tapos may dala akong laptop. Kasi pag nasa bayan ka, doon mabilis yung internet. So hindi ko maka-copy-paste. Dapat pala dinownload ko na yung civil code. Tingnan nga natin, wala akong copy. So dahil dyan, magta-type tuloy ako. So the answer for this would be when there is, para makabisado ko na podcast ko, when there is two or more person who agreed to bind themselves to contribute money, property, or industry, caps lock, to a common fund with the intention to a common fund with the caps lock na naman, intention to share profits, divide profits among themselves. That's when a partnership exists or birthed. Char, nag-invento talaga. Ikaw kinakabisado na lang nga naman yung codal. Tama din yung prof ko sa akin. Kaya sa magsalita ka pa ng kung ano-ano dyan, kung kinabisado mo na lang. Pero yun nga, if you just memorize it, that's lower order thinking skills. But if you know how to synthesize, so HATS, merong, memorization, basta may mga salita doon ng keywords doon eh. Pero if you synthesize, I think that's level 4, and then there's level 5, you make an output or something. So, my definition, pag tinanong ko, what is contract of partnership? A contract of partnership is when there is two or more people who agree to bind themselves to contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing profits among themselves. Right? Oh my gosh, I love this. Ayan, ginaganahan ako agad. Feeling ko naman, pag ganito yung mga sagot ko, papasa ako. Intention. Common fund intention to divide profits among themselves. Okay. Will I stop there? For now, yes. Dahil nasagot ko na siya. Babalikan ko yung book. Para at least alam ko na yung hahanapin ko para skim. So next, anong susunod na topic? 1767, okay. Ayan pa, may mga characteristic pa, basis of concept. So distinguish from business, partnership for the practice of law, characteristics, elements of partnership, it should be consensual, nominate, bilateral, honors, community principle, ayun, essential features of partnership. So I think kailangan ko itong basahin. Baka mamaya i-identify. So lagyan natin siya ng exclamation point, read. Hinahanap pa siya dito sa tanong, not really. Then what is a valid contract? Merong form, articles of partnership, so kailangan ko siyang basahin. O diba yun? Papa-identify. So form, articles of partnership, the requisites. Pag 3,000 and above, naka-register sa SEC at ito ay nasa public document. O diba yun ang ating natutunan? So power to dissolve partnership, delete, ano yun? ayun, delictus personae based on trust. So that is your fiduciary nature. So ayan, pag binalikan ko siya, dapat matakal ko yung mga yan. Legal capacity of the parties to enter contract, yes. I-highlight din natin siya. Lagyan ng asterisk, ibig sabihin dapat basahin. Contribution of money, property in the state to the common fund. Papadefine, medyo pwede rin. Sige, basahin ko. Kung anong, equal sharing ba? May article na nagsasabi na pag hindi nakastipulate sa contract, it should be equal sharing. And then pag kailangan magbigay ulit ng another pera because you have to save imminent loss of the partnership, the partners may compel the capitalist partner to shell out or to fund or have additional funds, something like that. Anong article yun? Hindi ko na babasahin yung cases. Sharing of profits, not necessarily equal in share. Sharing of losses, it's only the capitalist partners who share the loss because the industrial partner, they already labored and what they contributed is their talent, their skills, their profession, their body, their time. And then how do you determine whether a partnership exists? So how? Meron pang except as provided by Article 1825, persons who are not partners as to each other are not partners as a third person. Some partner, hindi sila kasama sa operations, nandun lang sila sa paghatian ng pera. Co-ownership or co-possession does not itself establish partnership. Because the co-owner can be the legal heirs of the original partner. So namatay siya, napamana dun sa anak niya, dalawa sila, naging co-owner sila. The sharing of gross returns does not of itself establish a partnership, whether or not the person sharing them have a joint or common right of interest in it. Okay, the sharing of gross returns. Dapat profits. So, highlight yung gross. Ano ba? Kasi dapat profits. The receipt by a person of a share of the profits of a business. The receipt by a person of a share of profits, highlight, of a business is, ayun nga, prima facie evidence that he is a partner in the business. So, gamitin natin yung salitang prima facie. Gusto ko pink. Prima facie evidence that he is a partner in the business. So, basta may profits. But no such inference shall be drawn if such profits were received in as a debt by installment or otherwise, as wages of an employee or rent to a landlord, as an annuity to a widow of representative of a deceased. So they are not partners kung nagre-receive yung mabalo mo as interest on loan, as a consideration of the sale of. So dapat talaga malinis siya na it's profit share. Hindi siya pambayad sa utang, hindi siya sweldo mo or renta. Kasi mamaya ito po yung proof na nagbigay ako ng pera sa kanya. Noon pala pinambayad mo sa renta ng building or loan. Yep. So what are the rules to determine existence of partnership? Were terms of contract not clear? In the typical, okay, so ibig sabihin walang kasulatan, hindi siya public document. To unite their property. Sometimes, however, the contract between the person and the is supposed to clear in terms or they have. What? Sometimes, however, the contract between the persons engaged in business enterprise, which is supposed to clear in a certain way, they have never executed a formal expression of. So ano tanong nga? Rules to determine existence of partnership. In general, to establish the existence of partnership, all of its essential features or characteristics. So what are the essential features or characteristics? Saan ko mahanap yun? So, part natin siya. Essential, baka magamitan ng Google. Essential features. So what are those essential features? Essential features or characteristics must be present. Okay, comment what are those? Kailangan ng internet bukas. So baka lipat ako ng bahay or habang nasa coffee shop ako, habang chumichika sa mga amiga, kailangan ko siyang mahanap. Pero yeah, dahil nagugutom ako, parang hindi ko kaya yung saging saba sa kamote lang. So, hot sopas would be good or sotanghon sa patay with ensaymada. The parties expressly agree to unite the property. In the typical contract of partnership, to unite their property and services as co-proprietors to carry a business for profit and to share profit in stated portions. So, eto, isa na. Lagyan natin ng bullets. Typical contract partnership. Hindi na ako mag-review maingay. In a typical contract partnership, okay, yung express natin ay all caps, express agreement. Express agreement to unite their property and services. Services meaning maybe professional services as industrial partner, as co-proprietors, so all caps ulit proprietor, to carry on a business. Okay, there should be a business. And of course, profit sharing. To carry on a business for profit. And share profit in stated proportions. Pwede kasi isang partnership, tatlo kayo, 30, 30, 40. So may tinatawag pa na, ano yung sa computation? Yung sa manager. kung sino nagde-decide, sino may boto. Buti lang, di-discuss ba yun sa amin? Pero nabasa ko yun. Okay, next. Sometimes, however, the contract between the persons engaged in a business enterprise, which is supposed to create, is uncertain, or they have never executed, so there's no formal expression. So, ayun pala. Typical express agreement, open and close, parentheses, that's your formal expression of relationship, of relations. Formal expression of the relations. Okay. If they have never executed, in case of doubt, Article 1769 applies. So, second, no express agreement. Ano ba? Tagal agad isang article pala. No express agreement or no contract. No contract of partnership. Article 1769 applies. Ano ngayon ang nasa Article 1769? Ito nga yung binabasa ko. Where existence is disputed, the existence of a partnership may be disputed by the interested party. So, sino lang ang interested party? Baka itanong yan. Katulad dun sa case nung sa Benguet Lumber Company, magkapatid sila. Namatay yung isang kapatid tapos hinahabol nung heirs, nung decedent. The issue as to whether a partnership exists is a factual matter to be decided on the basis of all circumstances. Be decided on the basis of all circumstances. May profit sharing ba? Regular ba? May nag-check ba ng accounting records? So that's one. No single factor usually is controlling. Where circumstances taken singly may be inadequate to prove the intent to form a part. Nevertheless, the collective effect. So lagyan natin yan. Yung mga keywords natin. Collective effect. So lagyan natin din ng based on collective effect. So I can cite the case of yung dalawang Chinese na merong lumber business during World War in Baguio based on collective effect. Ayun pala, di ba? Ito siya. Nandito naman pala sa book. It's the heirs of Tan and Ki versus Court of Appeals. So lagyan natin dito, cite heirs of Tan and Ki. O, di ba? Pag hindi ko ito nakasabisado, ang sasabihin ko, there was a case where two brothers who own a lumber business in Baguio, where one of the brothers died and the heirs of the decedent were making habol that their husband is one of the partners, and it turns out employee lang pala siya kasi hindi man lang siya nag-check ng accounting records at yung binibigyan na pera sa kanya ay salary niya as employee. So nalotot sila. Cite heirs of Tan and Ki. Ang dami kakabisaduhin. Paano ko sasagot sa bar exam? Cite heirs of Tan and Ki versus CA. Gawin ko siyang red para matandaan ko siya na etong jurisprudence dyan. Tapos meron din yung magjowa naman, si Belo. So, wala silang agreement. Pero dahil binibigyan nila ng equal share ng profit ng isa nilang kasama, yun, nanalo siya na there's a partnership exists. So, kailangan ka din mahanap yun. The heirs of Jaylin versus Lindy, ko yan binasa. Persons not partners as to each other. There is an intention to create partnership. Each partner giving his consent to become a partner. That's why even oral agreements. So sabi dito, whether or not the parties call the relationship or believe the relationship a partnership is immaterial dito. However, whether a partnership exists between the parties is a factual matter. Where the parties expressly declare they are not partners, this is a rule. Where the parties expressly declare they are not partners, this as a rule settles the question. So dapat mayroong express. Kasi pwedeng i-deny ng isang partner na hindi naman kita partner. Tapos yung sasabihin, kung di mo ako partner, bakit ako nakakapag-check ng account check, ng records of account? Bakit mo ako binibigyan ng profits and all? Ano ba? May gas ba? Pero sure tayo na hindi ako nagugutom at hindi ako sabaw. So let's eat our... yung bango. Sana matamis. Pero amoy matamis. Like, alam mo yun, pag naglaga ka ng saging na saba, by just the smell of it, you'll know if it's sweet. So let's try. Thank you Lord for this provision. Hindi siya overcooked. Hindi siya ganun katamis. I rated like 6 out of 10. Pero at least hindi ko siya na-overcook. So bongga ka doon. What is partnership by Astopel? Partnership by Astopel. Kasama pa kaya to? Hindi ko na-gets yung explanation, pero na-gets ko tong sample. So sabi dito sa partnership by Astopel, if A and B are not partners as to each other, So yun nga, if they declare they are not partners, then that's okay. So, kung hindi nyo tinatanggap na mag-partners kayo sa isa't isa, neither will they be partners with respect to C, a third person. But if A, with the consent of B, represents to C, so sinabi na sa Ligo that they are partners, then A and B will be considered partners as to C even if they are not really partners. Okay, so ulitin natin definition. Lagyan ko na lang ng asterisk ko. Asterisk ba? Anong maganda? Heart na lang. Heart kasi dahil sa example, naintindihan ko siya. Diba? Look. That's why I like reviewing mag-books. Medyo konting visual learning tayo. So, partnership by estoppel. A partnership can never exist as to third persons if no contract of partnership expressed or implied has been entered into between the parties themselves. The exception refers to partnership by estoppel. So, this is an exemption. So, kung exemption siya, gawin natin siyang blue. I'm so disorganized with color coding. I don't follow like jurisprudence, orange, facts, yellow, green. Thus, where persons by their acts, consent, or representations have misled. So, hinihan natin to. So, we're looking at the acts, consent, representations, and then yung salitang misled the third person or parties into believing that the former partners in a non-existing partnership, such persons become subject to liabilities of partners to all who, in good faith, deal with them in their apparent relationship. This liability is predicated on the doctrine of estoppel provided in 1825. So, ilagay ko dito. Partnership by estoppel, Article 1825. Sample A, B, and C with the heart. O, diba? Sa reviewer ko, pag sinabi kong, yung sample A, B, and C with the heart, maalala ko siya na page 31. So, lagay natin, page 31. Para kung gusto ko siyang balikan. Wait lang. Okay, so ayan, magme-message na ako sa GC. Asa ko na-identify nyo na yung mga articles based sa reviewer. Ano na nasend. At since wala pa yung invite, continue tayo sa pag-aaral. Next, i-highlight ko yung mga parts ng topic. O diba, ang dami. La 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 la. 1770. A partnership must have a lawful object or purpose. Okay. It must have a lawful object or purpose. So when we say object and purpose, what are those? Ang hirap na walang mouse. Mawala yung mouse ko, dalawa yun. Isang di Bluetooth, saka isang di baterya. Ay hindi, yung isa pala rechargeable. So bibigyan naman ng gastos na naman. Sobra na. Okay. And must be established for the common benefit. Okay. It must be established for the common benefit. For the common benefit or interest. Or interest of the partners. When an unlawful partnership is dissolved by judicial decree, the profit shall be confiscated in favor of the state, nabasa ko to, without prejudice to the provisions of the penal code. Ano ba? So, mga kung illegal ng partnership nyo, like, sugalan, I don't know. Lahat ng kinita nyo, kukunin ng gobyerno, at wala kayong makukuha doon. So, what is the object of partnership? So, object. Object ba is the business? So, kung milk tea shop kayo, magbibenta kayo ng milk tea, kikita kayo, mag-share kayo. Pero pag purpose naman, you can be, what? Law firm. The provision of the first paragraph of the article relates to essential elements of contract of partnership. So may dalawang elements pala. 2 elements. So dahil nabasa ko to, yung 1770, ilalagay ko siya sa 1767. So what are the 2 elements? No, it's essential. Hindi lang siya elements. It's 2 essential elements of a contract of partnership. So what are those? Number 1, legality of object. Legality of the Anong huli niyong pinapanood, Nanay Rose, bago niyo patayin yung TV? Anong palabas yung huli niyong pinapanood? Community of benefit of interest. Community of benefit or interest. Community of benefit or interest. Or interest of the partners. Kumain ka na? Anong binigay sa ulam?
May halong baboy.
Okay. parang hindi ba niya itatanong yung effects of unlawful partnership? The parties possess absolute freedom to choose the transaction or transaction they must engage in. Whatever it is, the only limitation is that the object must be lawful. The object must be lawful and for the common benefit of the members. The limitation arises not only from the express provision of law, but from the general principles of morality and justice. The illegality of the object will not be presumed. It must appear to be the essence of relationship. Hindi ko gets. Pursuant to the applicable law, certain businesses may be engaged only by corporations. Okay. So, this is good to know. Certain businesses like banking may only be engaged by corporations. Ulit. The illegality of the object will not be presumed. It must appear to be the essence of the relationship. So what are the effects of unlawful partnership? The contract is void ab initio, of course, and the partnership never existed in the eyes of law, and consequently, neither partner has the right to require the division of the profits kasi nga kukunin ng gobyerno. The profits will be confiscated in favor of government. The instrument or tools and proceeds of the crime shall also be forfeited in favor of the government. The contributions of the partner shall not be confiscated unless they fall under number 3. The contributions of the partner shall not be confiscated. Okay. Unless they fall into number 3. Which is number 3 ay kinumpis ka ng gobyerno. Check natin. Contributions daw ba ay confiscated? Dapat hindi. Hindi natin naintindihan. So mag-case tayo. Dissolution of unlawful partnership. By operation of law, partnership dissolved by operation of law upon the happening of an event which makes it unlawful for the business of partnership to be carried on by judicial decree, and judicial decree is not necessary. Okay, hindi kailangan ng judicial decree para unlawful ang partnership. Automatic siya by operation of law. However, it may sometimes be advisable that the judicial decree of dissolution be secured for the convenience and peace of mind of the parties. Third persons who deal with the partnership without being aware of its illegal purpose or character are protected unless such knowledge can be presumed. Okay, illustrative case. Yung fish pond, alam ko na to. So, it is illegal kasi may batas na bawal mong gawing fish pond something. So, yeah, hindi nila na-convert. Bakit parang nagbasa naman ata ako ng libro? Hindi ko naman siya inanilang. Si Capitalist Partner, Industrial Partner. A contract to exploit the fish pond pending its award. So, hindi pa na-award talaga yung lote. Now, the Secretary daw of Natural Resources, binigay kay A yung area. That under the Fisheries Administration, the transfer or subletting of fish ponds covered by permits without the prior approval of DNR. Kailangan may prior approval muna. So, nung binenta ni A kay B, mali yun. So, binalik. So, the first part is valid. Okay, so pwede silang maglagay ng isda doon kahit hindi pa sa kanila. Ang bawal lang is yung second part, which is, anong ginawa ni B? Si B ay nakipag contract of partnership kay C. Na anong gagawin nila? To divide the fish pond. Bawal nga. So, si A at si B. Actually, si B. Si B, si wife. So, si A, nakipag-usap dun sa asawa ni B. So, it's A and C. Sabi nila, sige, mag-fish pond tayo. Tapos, pag na-award na sa'yo yung fish pond, bentahan mo ako ng ilan to. Walang sinabi. Bentahan mo ako ng parte mo. So, nung na-award na kay letter A yung fish pond, okay lang, isda-isda sila, dun kumita sila. So, that's illegal. Ang mali lang ay yung pagbebenta ni AKC kasi nga, ang sabi dito, the transfer or subletting of fish funds covered by the permits or deeds of governments without prior approval of the DNR Secretary is prohibited. Kaya, the second part is illegal. Unauthorized transfer of 1/2. So, yun. It was dissolved by the approval of the application and the award of the fish fund. The approval was an event which made it unlawful for the business of the partnership to be carried on and for members to carry it on. And since the contract is null and void, A cannot be made to execute a formal... naghahabol na yun si letter C and B. Yung mag-asawa na i-transfer na sa kanila yung property. Pero dahil nga bawal siya, hindi. So, anong natutunan natin today? It's 42 minutes na. Glad na. So, the purpose or object of partnership must be legal. Yes. It must have a lawful object or purpose. It must be established for the common... Right of return of contribution with partnership is unlawful. Right to receive profits. Ako, baka cover to. Basahin na. Reimbursement. Basahin ko din siya mamaya. Nilagyan natin ito na. General rules on reimbursement. Contribution given without any consideration. Contribution given without any consideration. Refusal to return would be immoral. Okay, also have right to receive profits for partnership is unlawful. Parang hindi na to kasama. Pero hindi under dyan na siya. Right, sige, lagyan natin. Right to receive profits where partnership is unlawful. Right of action. Not permitted. Profits do not represent partners' contribution. Not represent partners' contribution. Profit from industry prohibited by law. Ano ba? Prostitution. Illegal gambling. Parties in par delicto. Effect of partial illegality of business. Sige, lagyan natin. Effect of partial illegality of business. It's 9:30 already. Okay, I think I'll end that plan muna. Next natin, form of partnership. Partnership Act. Conduct 1771, registration of partnership. Anyway. So 1773, a contract of partnership is void whenever immovable property, like real properties, is contributed thereto, if an inventory of said party is not made, signed by the parties and attached to the public instrument. Yeah. Agree. Pero hindi may mga binigyan na question si Prof. Yun yung tinatanong ko. Na-identify nyo ba kung aling articles? Diba dapat tulungan? Parang huwag mo aralin lahat. Kung meron siyang sinabi na okay, focus on this Kembular. Doon lang dapat. So dahil ito sera ako nang eto, help nyo ako dito, tama ba to? Pero ito ba? Kasi diba, bakit babasahin yung napakadaming ano? Ini-implementation ko lang din sila maging tamad. Pero it's not really tamad, but it's really smart, focused learning. Diba, why would you read something na hindi lalabas sa exam? Because there's only 10 questions na nanganganak. And etong primer niya, it's 25 questions. So, para basahin mo yung chapter 1 to 4 or something. Diba sabi niya, kaya pabibo na naman. Well, I appreciate people na nakakagets kasi kung ganoon din sila mag-study, di ba? Madali kayong magtulungan. Pero iba-iba kasi ang style ang mga tao. Anyway, balik ako sa so kailangan yung definition niya. Hindi pala definition. Code or provision. Anyway. Requirements. Okay, 1. Regardless of the value. Failure to comply. Failure to comply will make the render ang nakasulat. Will render the partnership contract void, all caps void. So ano na daw? Bullets natin. Contract must be, ay nawala ako. Contract must be in a public instrument. Okay, gets. Masasagot ko to. It should be registered with SEC. There should be an inventory. There should be an inventory of the property contributed. And paano ito i-assess? Either nakastipulate to sa contract yung assessed value or merong third party based on the current market value or through their expertise na approve ng mga partners. Baka mami sinabi mo, yung isang hektarya ng lupa ko 1 billion. Nung pala 1 million lang naman yung isang hektarya ng lupa. Which is, I think, that's the rate in the probinsya. 1 million per hectare. Or baka tumaas na. So, depende pag namimili ang mga subdivision. contribute must be made, signed by, okay, meron pa ganun. Must be made, signed by the parties, and attached. Dami ng mga kausad doon. And attached to the public instrument. So, dalawa siya. As to the contract, the absence of either formality renders the contract void. So Article 773 is very clear that the contract is void if the formalities is specially provided, implying that the compliance rate is absolute and indispensable for validity. So this is absolute and indispensable for validity, but only if there is, lagyan natin ito, to immovable property contribution. Kapag 3,000 and above sa SEC, kailangan din naka-register. As a third persons. When inventory is not required, of course, when immovable property is not contributed, ulit daw, iba yung operate a fish pond, not to engage in fish pond business. Thus, it has been held that a partnership contract which states that the partnership is established to operate a fish pond. To operate a fish pond, ibig sabihin existing na yung fish pond. Pag engage in fish pond business, bibili pa lang sila ng fish pond or magpuput up pa lang sila. So, operate a fish pond is not rendered void because no inventory of the fish pond was made where it did not clearly and positively appear in the articles of partnership. The real party has been contributed by the... So, hindi ulit. An inventory does not apply in case of immovable property which may be possessed or even owned by the partnership. So, it's already there. Binili na nila. Maybe may existing pera na sila, bumili sila ng property from their profits, from their common pool of money. So, if it's already there, you don't need inventory. Okay. Property contributed is personal. If the personal property aside from real property is contributed, the inventory need not include the former. What are personal property? Paintings? Sasakyan? Microwave? If personal property aside from real property is contributed, the inventory need not include the former. So yun, personal property. So kung pinagamit mo yung ano ba, kitchen aid mo because bakery ang inyong, so lagyan natin. So personal property, kailangan lang ano siya, immovable real property. Personal property not included in the inventory requirement. Okay, at least we're learning. I'll cut this off at 1 hour mark. Importance of making inventory. So the importance daw is the share in the common fund in case of liquidation. Oh, meron pala kami study with peers sa Discord. So try natin umattend para may ambag naman tayo at tulong. Baka nagchichikan sila doon. Walang tao. Hi John, anong inaaral mo today? So yan, next natin. Inscription in the register of property. Okay, immovable property can be acquired in the partnership name. Okay, pwede kang bumili ng building. Next. So, ang gulo ko mag-aral. That's why I need guidance from other people. Para hindi tayo naguguluhan. So, types of ano na to? Secret. Okay. Partnership is universal or particular. Universal, particular. So, there's two types of partnership. At the object. Object. So, lagay ko na rin siya dun sa isa kanina. So, the object. Universal, partnership, or particular. Partnership. The purpose. May liability pala. Okay. So, mali ang pagkakaintindi natin. So, kinds of partnership. You can also have limited. General or limited. Sa liability naman. So, on Article 1776 na. So, i-define ko siya. Pero ngayon, drafts pa lang ginagawa ko reviewer. General. Liabilities. Okay, it's 1 hour already. Bye-bye. So, dahil alas 10 na, at mukhang wala nang ganap, hindi na tuloy yung pag-aaya. Sayang ang sopas, arroz caldo, or kumain na lang ako ng sweet potato, kamote. So ako pa rin ay nasa 1776, classification of partnership. So classification of partnership merong first, depende sa subject matter, tama ba? Which is universal or particular. So universal for all properties, universal for all profits. Kailangan malaman yung definition nun. So 1. And then you also have, depending sa liability, you have your general and then limited. So sa limited partnership, may general partner ka, tapos may limited partner ka, wherein the limited partners are not liable for the obligations of the partnership. So general naman, merong isang general, then merong other partners na kasama yung personal property nila pwedeng habulin. Solely, pro rata, liable pro rata, and subsidiarily, and sometimes solidarily. At ayan pa, yung mga GC. Meron akong classmate sa CRIM na nag-message. Kinakabahan siya kasi hindi pa siya natatawag ng midterms. So, i-record ko siya. Sa CRIM kasi gusto ko, para kami mag-TED Talk na for 2 hours. Someone will discuss Article 2, then Article 3, like per article, like 5 minutes. Anong definition ng Article 2? Tapos someone will discuss doon sa cases assigned. Ano yung definition kasi keyword specific yung prof namin doon. Hindi matamis pero okay na. Hindi ko din alam kung tama ba na nagka-carbs ako bago matulog. Baka bangungutin ako pero ayan, dumadami na. 5 pages na yung reviewer ko pero this is very ano lang, bullets and drafts. Wala na ako. Wait. Okay, nasa limited pa lang ako. Limited liability, okay. Tapos mayroon pang duration. Duration is fixed. Tama, fixed and at will. I'm just guessing. It's either partnership at will, o di ba tama? And partnership at will. Ang natutunan ko, pag if it's fixed, kahit na nag-stops na siya, kung continuous pa rin yung relationship niyo, yung ginagawa niyo, walang nagbago, kahit wala kayong kasulatan, it will be considered continuance of your partnership, but in the pattern template of a partnership at will. So what is a partnership at will? So I need that definition. Super drafts lang talaga yung pili ko bukas ang makakapag-aral ng totoo. Partnership with a fixed term. As to the legality of its existence. My gosh, ang daming legality of existence. My gosh, ang dami kong hindi inaral. Ang dami kong hindi pinakinggan. Legality of existence, there's a de jure. There's a de jure, de facto. Taray, parang pila sa codes T. As to representation of others, my gosh. Baka bigla niyang ipa-enumerate. Hindi naman siguro, representation. Others. So, there is ordinary or real. And there's ostensible. Or partnership. Alam mo, matututo talaga ako dito pag nag-YouTube ako. So, gagawin ko, yung drafts ko, pag di ko natapos, manonood ako ng YouTube, tapos kung anong dinidiscuss sa YouTube at kung anong example sa YouTube, yun ang aking aaralin. Parang masarap yung kamote pag may condensed milk. Pero walang condensed milk dito. Or milk powder. I'm not sure. I'm craving something sweet kasi hindi siya ganun ka-sweet. Okay, may example na dito. So, balikan natin siya. Kinds of partner. Kailangan ko ba siya? Bakit nasa 1776 na naman ako? Ayun na, andito na mga explanation. So, kailangan ko siya aralin. So, nakaisang ako. Nakaisang caramel bar, nakaisang saling na saba at nakaisang kamote. Tapos titigil na ako. Perfect, ayan. May magbabato sa akin yung reviewer sa atap. So, yun yung maganda pag sumasali ka sa mga org. So, naghihingian kami ng di ba? Madaming ganun. Saka yun, syempre pag alam nilang mabait ka, papasahan ka nila ng alam nilang mabait ako, pero hindi pa rin ata nila alam na tamad ako. Char. So, tinatanong anong topic namin. Topic is chapter 1 to 2. Concept of partnership. Chapter 1, Obligations of the Partner. And last one, Chapter 3. Dissolution winding up. Winding up. Para mas specific, you need all the help. Like you all need this. Ay, pati pala, limited partnership kasama yung chapter 4. Diba? Hindi ko man siya magamit ngayon. Pag nag-review or pag may extra time or pag kailangan kong balikan ng concepts. Yeah. So, 1767 to 1847. So, there you have it. So, yun na muna. Bye!